12, 14, 21. Greetings, everybody. It's live trading. It's here. It's now. Go ahead and get in the live trading room. What we're trading is we have a short position. We're using a 3-minute chart. On the opening bell, we are trading FLSY. We are short. We're up $152, $161. Our share count that we have is 355 shares short, and we're going to build more. We can see it right here. It's a stock that trades in a downtrend that we have identified, and our position entry is $39.37 on the trade. And we're going to scale with state-of-the-art trading platform on the entry and the exits using all the ECNs, buy the ask, buy the bid, buy, cancel all, cancel short button. So what you have is your panel and everything that you can see. Then you will have your positions down here that you can see. And trading the firm's capital is state-of-the-art set up to power the day trader trading for a living. You can get a 100K funded account right away. So when we take a look at FLSY, the high was 39.89 and the low was 38.68. Now what we are going to do is show a 3-minute chart. This is where the high was. He comes down, he pops it up. That line is referred to as a 50-minute period moving average. From that point, we hit that resistance, came back down, and then we got a positive bar. And you can see there that that low, top reversal low, is higher than the initial low of the day with a recovery bar. And we have a 10-minute period and a 20-minute period. And then we have the mathematical equation in the MACD, referred as moving average convergence divergence. It slightly has a 3-minute sell signal at 0.13. As this number will get bigger, then we're going to get weaker in the stock. I will tell you that the half bar would be the support. It is breaking it right now. As the 3-minute sell signal gets bigger, then you'll see negative price volume coming down as well. Now, as we go back over here to state-of-the-art platform, is we're printing at 38.96 is going to be the last print. Change percent is minus 3.48. How long do we stay in the trade? And then we have what we call a stop feature. So if I want to go ahead and put a stop, I have the quantity of 355 shares short. I could say, all right, well, I could, if he goes up there, I could put a stop on 150 shares called a buy stop. You put in the price, and this one would be at 39.35. 150 shares stop, hit the buy stop, double click on it, and then you're going to get your confirmation. That's going to be $5,903 of the firm's capital. Send it off, and there we are with the last print. There is your bid and ask. Now, let's go over to our chart again, which is going to be right here, and let's take a look at what this 3-minute chart, and you can see how the wicks come up, but that's going to be resistance. And we've identified the minute period moving average resistance along with those other technical indicators. The DMI, as it's bottoming out, as it does, directional movement, is we're going to go up, test resistance levels, and we put a buy stop on the trade on 150 shares, because that way, if we do get stopped, then we're reducing our overall risk. As we can see, we have 205 shares and our price is $39.42. We had 355 shares and we applied a 150 share stop to reduce our risk to get another entry. What you have to do under order type in the execution is put it back on limit order so that you're very aware of how you're dispatching the orders. So yes, we did reduce our risk using the stop feature intraday. Let's take a look at where the resistance is going to be. So we're testing the 10-minute to 20-minute period. We are going back up toward that 50-minute period, and if we break right to that trend line would be resistance. So this is on a 3-minute chart. Let's take a look at the other short-term indicator. It reflects a 3-minute buy signal, but look at the wick when it comes down, because that is defined as resistance on the 3-minute with a slight 3-minute buy signal. And that is going to be the wall of resistance as we approach it. So we're going to look for new entries, and we're going to take this and we're going to put it at 39.88 quantity. Make sure you put your quantity in, and we're going to go 200 more shares, and we're going to double click the short button and we're going to send the order. And then you'll see down here that you have a pending order and you have an open order. So as he goes up toward the highs, we're going to go back to the chart as we see it. And that 100-minute period will become resistance number 2. He got above the 50-minute period moving average. How to use moving averages. And these are minute period on a 3-minute chart. And there is the 100-day. And did we get filled on our other shares? Not yet. So we have a limit order to short at 39.88. The bid is 74/81. And what we will do is we'll start adding 200 more shares of it right there. And then we got executed. So now our price on 405 shares is 39.61. And the bid is 75/83. The high was 38.98. And that will be resistance. That's why we're adding the limit order. Going to readjust the order. We're adding it accordingly. The bid is 39.63 by 39.77, and basically as we define resistance on the trade, we can see the 100-minute period. We also know that the 200-minute period on this 3-minute chart is right there. So resistance 2 and then resistance 3. So we added to our position. What did we do right? Here is what we did right. Is we got a higher entry price. We had kept a stop on 150 shares, and that gave us the ability to go ahead and start adding the position as we did. And that is how the stop feature works. That is the resistance on the 3-minute chart. Now, remember, you have state-of-the-art trading platform, the best in the industry with execution. You have everything at the fingertips to make your trading career successful. Risk free trading account. Sign up now. Take the next step. We're going to give you that order entry, 100K funded account, no capital risk deposit required. Let's get you trading because you will be successful. This is the last print, and you can see the reversal on the 3-minute chart, and that was resistance at the 100-minute. You can see how the 3-minute sell signal went up in value, and then it stopped. So we've identified the secondary entry point, which we did. Down here, you can see the filled orders, and you can see clearly right here that we got hit and added 200 shares at 39.75. We kept a buy stop, limit stop at 150 shares at 39.35, and we did. Then that gave us the ability to add an additional 200 shares at 39.75 on the entry. And then down here, you're going to have a clear visual of your P&L, and the total is 39.61. So execution order management. And then because this is state of the art, we have 405 shares. And what we did was exactly what you see. And then the filled orders are exactly what you see. Once again, what the live trading room, we're going to power you. And that is our primary focus, because with that focus, you get to take your trading career to the next level. And we are bringing you live streaming on every single order entry exit. Not only that, how to use the platform. It's been developed to make it very simple for the execution model. And that is the last print. And we did everything accordingly to what we should be doing with the 3-minute chart, the indicators. We are a master with indicators. You're going to have all of the live support that you need with your 100K funded trading account. And the reason why we're going through the market live is because when you're actually in the live trading room, you're going to be doing what we're doing right now. You're going to get the order entries and the exits and the stops and how to use direct access trading to the floor. There is no middleman with this app. No one is selling your order flow to high-frequency traders because they're not. So once again, this is live, and you get to see it live, just like when you're going to be in that live trading room, and you are. And we're going to be bringing new streaming features, podcast features, and many more resource tools to power your trading career. Start trading, 100K funded account, get paid, learn order execution management, learn how to use the features that the app gives you, learn how to adjust your order type though. If you don't, you'll get executed at the wrong order. It will not be the application having the problem. It would be because you had made an error and you got executed, which you would own that responsibility. Okay? So, once again, it's our privilege to bring you this 14-minute trading event. So it's a 14-minute trading event. If you got far enough, you can see the results. You can see the execution. You can see trading the firm's capital is going to power you in year 2022. Live trading event, live order execution management, Everything is right here. You can believe what you see. You can see the profits there. They're going to get bigger. We will add to the position because we're going to take up to 1,000 shares. We could still get another 600 shares of this if he was to come back up to a lower high resistance, like at that 50-minute at 39.60. We would add to that trade. Now, we're going to see if we come down and break the support level. And there is the trend channel reversal right there, my friends. Once again, let us power you into glory. DailyStockCharts.com is your home.